right here in Promotion Studios. This first tune is called Paint This County. There's gotta be a place in this town where the drinks are flowing and the women are loud. I get so tired of the same old thing, working 9 to 5 for a workday king. Your perfect world doesn't work for me, a slave in chains that'll never be free. I'd rather party till the break of day, at least I'm not throwing my life away. Well, I'm just trying, have a lot of fun from the rounds I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, some fun when the work day's done. Yeah, we're gonna paint this county. We're gonna paint this county. When I was young, Daddy worked in the plants. His boots grew roots and he never looked back. He would drown in a bottle of gin, saying, son, don't you ever turn out like them. I was working on a 3-man crew, breaking my back for $1 or $2. Time came when I walked away, cause I'm not, my father won't live that way. I'm just trying, have a lot of fun from the rounds I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can raise some hell in the Bible Belt. Sparks ignite, pure white lightning. I'll have another round if you're down, I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can have some fun when the work day's done, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna paint this county. Well, I'm just trying, have a lot of fun from the rounds I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can raise some hell in the Bible Belt. Sparks ignite, pure white lightning. I have another round if you're down, I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can have some fun when the work day's done. Yeah, we're gonna paint this county. We're gonna paint this county. Yeah, we're gonna paint this county. We're gonna paint this county. All right, this next one is called Country Girl, Shake It For Me. Got a little boom in my big truck. Open up the doors and turn it on. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud, make you watch me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor, up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young ones sitting in a honky tonk, for the rednecks ride till the break of dawn. DJ spinning that country song, come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. Crickets and the critters and the squirrels, shake it for the moon, shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Somebody sweet little farmer's child, got it in her blood to kill a little wild. Ponytail and a pretty smile, she rolls me in from a country mile. Come on away in my arms, spin me around this big old barn, tangle me up like Grandma's yarn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake it for the young boy sitting in the honky tonk, For the rednecks right to the break of dawn. DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. Crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it for the moon, shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Guitar. Like a dandelion, like the wind on the hills underneath the pine. Move like the river flows, feel the kick on down deep in your toes. All I wanna do is get the holding you and get the showing you and get to loving you for the night is new. Come on, girl, you know what to do. Shake it for the young, we'll sound in the honky tonk. For the rednecks right to the break of dawn. DJ spitting that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. Crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it for the moon, shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
All right, this next.
Welcome to Live from Market Square. It's a Friday, and it's a fantastic Friday. We're feeling frisky and free, and frisky and free. I was trying a bunch of alliteration, but then I ran out of F words, I guess. At least appropriate F words.
I have a few.
Man, we got a lot of great things going on. We got Will Wesley up here from Baton Rouge. They played at Finn's Tavern last night. Killer show.
Yeah.
It was so funny. The owner called me. He's like, man, I made a mistake. I said, what's that? He's like, I have a Christmas party booked here tonight. And I was like, well, guess what? You got a band from Baton Rouge.
You got a free live music for the Christmas party then, you know?
Yeah,
you already booked the band, so you were thinking ahead. That's what you're saying.
I went to Finn's last night and was talking to the owner, and he was just like, man, these guys are incredible. Like, just hands down, great party band. They played, and I was like, they played a bunch of casinos, they play at weddings, they do everything out in Baton Rouge and Bourbon Street and everything else, and in Texas, and now they're going on tours and everything else, man. So, it was really cool.
And we're glad to have them in town. They got 2 more great shows, but right now we got them in the studio. What's going on, boys?
Hey, how we doing, fellas? How we doing?
How's it going, guys?
Doing well. Always glad to have you guys up from the Bayou.
Oh, it's always.
How's it been?
Man, it's been, man. We've been moving. Tours, albums, new albums coming out. We've got a lot of things to talk about.
New albums coming out.
Yes.
I mean, okay, so you dropped the double album, both sides of the tracks, what, earlier this year or last year?
Yeah, well, it was at the end of last year. But
Yeah, yeah.
we've been doing most of our touring this year
Yeah.
due to the circumstances.
Got a lot of momentum off that album, too. I see the press coming out around it and everything else. Tell us about what's going on with that.
Well, you know, the press that we've been getting from the album is just beyond me. I mean, it's so flattering in the sense that, you know, when me and Phil went into the studio to record this, it was really just that I had all these ideas that I wanted to get to the people, and just, you know, it was really from a creative stand view that I wanted to get this album out. But once Phil produced it and we got the band in there and everything, the reaction we got to it, it's just been beyond me, from newspapers, television, radio. We just been doing it all. And, you know, I really want to thank all the fans who've been, you know, supporting it and moving it forward, man. You know, that's what really matters, is that they're actually getting this music and loving it, you know.
We were super surprised and glad, just because with the radio play, honestly, we didn't know there was this big a market for country music in places like, you know, Australia, Norway, Belgium,
London, right?
Yeah, a lot in the UK, it's just been kind of eye opening. Italy too.
Canada.
It's kind of been eye opening, being like, oh, they like country music.
Yeah.
You know, they like the cowboy aesthetic, I guess.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
American.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's a movement for it all over the world. I would have never guessed that, but yes, it's been a great album, and it's been doing great for our careers. But we're definitely looking at 22. We got 2 new albums that are in the works.
What?
Yeah, and they're not double disc.
It's like I dropped a double album and then I've been on tour. When did you even have time to write 2 albums?
I wrote them in my sleep. I was sleeping, and I just got these ideas.
You just dictate them to Phil while you're sleeping? Or?
I call this guy every week with new song ideas.
With a baby monitor on them.
That's awesome.
The baby monitor. That's funny. So you guys, we were talking last night. And you guys said that you're looking at going on tour to possibly where?
The question is, where are we not looking to go? But we've got some big things in 22. We're going to be going to Europe.
Okay.
August 13th, that week, we're going to be going there and doing some great shows in the Swiss Alps and stuff like that. It's gonna be
They showed me this this photo of where they're going to play. The stage is right behind us. The huge drop of the Swiss Alps behind them.
Yeah.
They're on this like mountain cliff thing. I was
you
like,
literally have to take a
Hey,
cable car to
Seth.
get to it.
Seth, don't fall off the stage on that one.
Strong wind.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone. He's out of there.
He's in the mountains
that was
somewhere.
beautiful.
But you get some reverb. Though.
Seth, I tried to save you, man. I tried to
You know
save
what?
you, but I
I
just
appreciate that. You tried everything you could, but
It's
it
the
was,
thought that counts. You
I
know what I'm saying?
I looked over, and that was pretty much all I could do.
it
Look
was
over.
one
The
of the
laughter
slowest
that
falls
came
I've
from
ever
me
had.
was just misplaced emotions. It was really tears, bro.
No, it was laughter. It was laughter.
No, it was laughter, yeah.
It was laughter.
So European tour, that's exciting, man. Is that everybody's first time? Like, has anybody been on like vacation or tours before?
I've been on 2 tours of Europe already. I've been to Bern, Switzerland, and Lucerne, Switzerland. But this is going to be the first time I go to Switzerland under my own name.
Right.
Like, I've been on tour with other acts playing there. But this is going to be my first tour. And what's really cool about it is Phil has an album coming out next year. So we're going to be releasing it as kind of like a dual thing where like you're going to have a Will Wesley and Phil Chandler tour. It's a songwriter tour.
Nice.
So it's gonna actually be me and Phil's first time to actually go to Europe under our own name. So it's really a big thing. We're really excited about that.
Awesome.
Nice. I mean, I want to go. Can I come with you?
Sure, man.
I was waiting for that. I'm surprised he hasn't already asked.
Oh, about 20 times, but this is the first time on record, so the answer is yes. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna
Come
go
on,
film
man.
it. I'm gonna go film it and party and have a good time.
James
He'll
Gilly.
take
Hey.
any excuse to go anywhere.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I get a chance to go out of town and shoot a video. I'm going. I'll see you later. Peace
Maybe
out.
we'll go,
I
maybe
don't
we'll
blame
film
you,
another
man.
video up there. We need some doors kicked in, man. You know.
Well, we need to come down there to Baton Rouge sometime as well. It's like
it's
you
a
guys have
blast.
come up here and visited us enough. Now I think it's time we come down there and see y'all.
I think
I got to
it's
come down
time,
there
yeah.
and kick around with y'all sometime.
Oh man, what a time you will have! Let me show you the city. You know.
Okay.
Take you down to New Orleans or something, man. That's
Yeah, if you're gonna show me something down there, what are the places you'd take me?
We go to Bourbon Street. We definitely go down to New Orleans and start seeing, you know,
It's
all
just
of
on the
the
checklist. That
If I don't want to do the tourist stuff, if I want to see the seedy underbelly of Louisiana.
Well, then you
where
go to a
take
Will Wesley show. We'll just come out to the gig. We'll go to the Burge Casino. We'll do anything you want to do.
We'll throw a crawfish boil or something, man. You ever had
right.
crawfish?
Hell yeah,
I
buddy.
love crawfish.
We had our friend from Europe come over. He did a tour with us in Texas, Florian Fox, and we got to introduce him to crawfish.
It exploded in his eye.
It did.
Oh, when he pinched the tail and then
He
just
did.
went, and went, "Peek!"
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, I don't know if I like to eat this. I was like, give it a second shot, man. It might come around to
Ah,
something
the
you
mud
like.
bugs are pretty good.
Dude, anytime I get a chance to eat crawfish, I go do it too.
We were in Texas, but the guy who was cooking the crawfish was wearing an LSU shirt. I'm like, we're in good hands. Like, I know we're in good hands.
We're going to pull it off.
Right on.
Now, the last time you guys were up here, we shot a video, or we've been shooting a video for a while, and
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
some other takes and everything else. I wanted to share it on air. It was "Paint This County," and that song got you guys major traction.
Yes.
You know, tell us about the. I guess let's watch the video, then let's talk about the video,
Oh, we'd love to.
or talk about the song at least.
Sure.
Go for it.
There's gotta be a place in this town where the drinks are flowing and the women are loud. I get so tired of the same old thing, working 9 to 5 for a workday king. Your perfect world doesn't work for me, a slave in chains that'll never be free. I'd rather young, Daddy worked in the plants. His boots grew roots and he never looked back. He would drown in a bottle of gin, saying, son, don't you ever turn out like them. I was working on a 3-man crew, breaking my back for $1 or $2. The time came when I walked away, 'cause I'm not my father, won't live that way. I'm just trying to have a little fun from the rounds I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can raise some hell in the Bible Belt. Sparks igniting, pure white lightning. I'll have another round if you're down, I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can have a lot of fun when the work day's done. Yeah, we're gonna paint this county. I'm just trying to have a little fun from the rounds I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can raise some hell in the Bible Belt. Sparks igniting, pure white lightning. I'll have another round if you're down, I'm buying. If you wanna roll with me, we can have a lot of fun when the work day's done. Yeah, we're gonna paint this county. Gonna paint this county. Yeah, we're gonna paint this county. We're gonna paint this county.
They're already talking about how they can remix that track.
Right.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, so in that video, we shot in the back of a Twisted Tea semi-truck. Shot
Yes.
the Twisted Tea. We were at the Gym Bar and Grill in Pigeon Forge. We were at
Fun place.
Awesome place.
two doors down in Maryville. And then there's some random clips of studio shots, GoPros of tongues hanging out, and studio shots.
And
then-
frozen
And a
people in
Twisted
a
Tea
creek.
truck.
Twisted Tree truck, and then there's also clips in there of Will getting in the Smoky Mountain Creek for the first time ever, which was
My expressions were genuine.
super cold. And then there was also clips of me
You
kicking in a door.
door. Your
Yeah.
own door that you kicked in how many times
Well,
now?
a lot. Well, we'll just go behind the scenes on the door kick out.
Yeah, well, let's
First time
yeah.
I ever met Will Wesley. He comes to my house. We're doing some bunch of stuff that weekend, and he comes to the house and he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, super nervous." You can tell he's just freaking out.
Because they were getting ready to go to a show.
Well, I literally, we just met each other. We've been talking on the phone for months at this time. Just met each other. He's like, "Hey, I kind of locked the door behind me on accident." He's like, "How do you open it?" I was like, "What door?" He's like, "Oh, this door." I was like, "Boom, kicked it in." Then
I was like, we have found a place where we belong.
Yeah, from there on out, and then it's kind of been ongoing.
How do you unlock it? You don't. Here.
You don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Not at promotions. We don't do things like that.
We kick down
We
doors.
kick in the doors
Yeah.
for opportunity for you.
That's absolutely right.
At least we try to as best we can.
So, with the new albums coming out, obviously the double album was kind of two different sounds. You had the country bluegrass stuff, and you had like the straight ahead rock and roll stuff.
Yeah.
With the new albums, is it kind of the same deal, or like is it more singer songwriter stuff?
No, it's going to be more. My follow-up album is going to be more of a mainstream, moving a little bit more in the rock direction, but was still with country, flavor
Yeah.
to it. So we're going to be dropping that in 22. It's going to be more of a straightforward mainstream radio kind of album. Just getting our, building our progress, moving forward. You're gonna get some sides of like what was off of both sides of the tracks on it. But it's really kind of just kind of further in the direction of who I am and the brand we're building.
Right on.
Yeah.
What about Phil?
Let's see. So my album, this is where we're gonna stay on the track of the two completely separate sounds.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a kind of a rockin' outlaw country kind of album. We're going to town, breaking stuff, having fun, being rowdy. Where my album is gonna be, it's gonna be a lot more on the summery, beachy side of things, a la like Sublime and 311.
Oh, wow.
With like a little bit of jazz thrown in too. So it's gonna be a completely different turn from the album, but
So you're the George Harrison to his Paul McCartney.
Yes, that's a good analogy. I like that.
pretty much. It was like we might drift into some darker tones, break out more rock stuff later, but right now it's like I want to break into the summer with like a fresh, bright,
Right.
happy album.
Hell yeah, that's great. I'm
You know,
looking
that's
forward to
kind
that.
of, as a label, what we're trying to do is because me and Phil kind of run our own label with Roanoke Records, and we're trying to, embrace both of our artistry in a sense. You know, we're two different artists. We both play in each other's bands, but we're also two different artists in the sense that his music is polar opposite of mine, and we embrace that. And we're going to be going out on the road doing tours with it. It's going to be an exciting time in 22.
Are you gonna wear your cowboy hat?
No, I'm gonna give it to him for the album to try to embrace variety.
Yeah,
You know?
He's gonna be like a beach cowboy.
Yeah, in his band, I got to be a beach cowboy. So,
In my band, you can wear shorts, bro. Like,
Hey
how
man,
that's gonna look with boots, you know what I'm saying?
Beach Cowboys. That's how they came up with the Bakersfield sound to begin with.
Yeah,
man,
we're gonna go
so-
back to the old Bakerfield sound days.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Guitars, Cadillacs, and
you're
beaches.
just gonna have to get you a nice surfing nudie suit as well.
Yeah, we want to sell things still.
Just
know,
get the
we're trying to
Borat,
sell,
you know?
The Borat, the banana hammock.
Lime green.
Banana hammock.
Lime green with boots on. and a
I'll
cowboy
get on a
hat.
surfboard if you get on a bull. All right, let's just compromise
That's the next
right down
video
the middle.
right
I
there.
feel like the
Yes,
odds are stacked a
next
little
video.
bit. Like I'm fine falling in water and not with an angry animal. It's a bad deal for me.
Go watch 8 Seconds.
You do it first.
Watch 8 seconds. Hey man, that's a tragic story.
And it was a tragic story. Hopefully, it doesn't happen to you. I need you. We got things to do.
That girl was so disappointed.
So this weekend, you guys are back in Knoxville. You guys played at Finn's last night.
Tonight, where you at?
Rogers Place.
Rogers Place down there next on Kingston Pike, and then on Saturday they're going to be at Open Chord with Karina, Uptown Moonlighting, Will Wesley, and then
Dirty Doug and Johnny.
Dirty Doug and Johnny. So
Yeah, we're really looking forward to those two shows.
good show, yeah. The Open Chord's a great stage for you guys to get on. It's definitely a staple in the community.
Yeah, got great
So-
sound.
So is Rogers though.
Yeah,
And so is
Rogers
Finn's.
is a stable of a different kind. It's
Yeah.
like that's your party bar for y'all.
Well, they booked the right band.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. When he was booking the shows, he was like, "Where'd I put him?" I was just like, Rogers Place."
We were talking to John Mason. I was like, I need help, man. I was like, I just had a show cancel out. I got this band come here. I got to find a show fast, like ASAP. And then we were on the phone with Phil. Phil's like, I don't know if we can make it happen, man. If we can't get another show. So it's like, I'm getting another show.
That's what he said, too. Off the record, that's what he said.
I was just like, I'm figuring it out.
He said,
man.
"You're coming and the show will be booked. No more talk about it." And he hung up in my face.
Definitely. So,
Watch me do this.
and I'm excited to actually catch an actual original set of you guys.
I really am thankful to y'all guys for putting us in an environment where we could do our original music. Because, we do the cover party band thing. We've been doing that for years. But really who we are as songwriters, and, that's what we want to get out to the people. So we want to thank y'all at Promotion for booking that. That's cool, man. And we see the stage. It looks really awesome. We cannot wait to play it.
Yeah, it's a nice one. It's sweet. It's a great sound system too. Great lighting, everything else. It should be a really busy night too there. Even though the other bands are local entertainment as well, but
they're all local entertainment with a good draw. They're all party bands as well. So
Great,
it
great.
should be a good night.
all really talented musicians as well. That's going to be a great night to see some amazing musical talent on one stage. I'll be surprised if Dirty Doug and Johnny don't try to get you to jam with them.
Oh, it's on. Let's do it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
so actually John Mason, he's going to be running your sound tonight, and he does all the blues jams in Knoxville, and he does 4 a week, every week, and he has for 12 years. So he has a big following as well. And then, he told me, he's like, if you guys want to come out and play sometime, you're in town, we could go. We should have gone last night to Paul's, but I was warned out.
Last night
You
to
guys were
Paul's
warned out.
after.
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
wouldn't have made it here today, I'll put it that way. Not with John Mason there. That guy, he's a party animal himself. Shout out to John. But yeah, man, super stoked that you guys are here. You know, it's
Always good to have you.
Wait, how many times have you
Look
been in
forward to
Knoxville
it.
now? 3 times?
This is our third time to come.
Third time
yeah.
up this direction?
It's
And I had you
always
guys
fun
at
here.
Myrtle Beach. I know Myrtle Beach went really well for
Oh,
you
that
all,
was a big,
too.
yeah, great
That was
shows.
awesome.
Great
Yeah.
shows. Beautiful sights.
Played
too.
down on the end of the pier down there with all the people and the air ripping by.
Oh,
Dude, there
of
were like
course.
sharks down in the water too.
Oh yeah, there's sharks and jellyfish.
I'm
and
a
all-
freak about like sharks, and I used to have like shark posters up on my wall. I'm like, look at him, look at him, guys. There's a shark. And they're like, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that'll bite my
Play the
hand off.
guitar,
I ain't got time for all that.
No, there's
He's trying to poke him with his guitar, like, hey, come here.
One guy asked me to autograph his forehead after the show too. So that
We
was
both
That's
did
Myrtle
that.
Beach. Yeah.
that was
Hey,
the
we'll
first.
autograph foreheads
That was
after the
the
show,
first.
and we will
Yeah.
autograph your forehead after the show at Rogers tonight. Come on out there. You'd be surprised how marketable your forehead will be once promotions promotes it, and I sign it. That's what we're gonna do tonight, and at the
Hey, man.
open court show. It's a forehead signing
It's free real estate.
orgy. It's an orgy of forehead signings.
eBay is waiting.
eBay is waiting.
We're waiting for your forehead.
Sell your forehead on eBay.
Well,
So let's see here. They got the shows this weekend. You got 2 new CDs coming out. You guys are going to over
when's the
ocean.
European? Like, it's going to be August, you said?
Yeah.
Starts August 13th.
Hell yeah. That's
August
awesome.
13th.
I'm excited. I'm gonna turn 30 in Europe.
This lucky guy's gonna spend his
That's-
30th birthday in the Swiss Alps.
So yeah, what's
spent
have
my
are you
30th
already
birthday
making
in
plans?
jail.
Are you planning like a spa day or something like that? or-
I don't know. You're giving me ideas though. Just go to a chocolate.
Treat
factory.
yourself, man. Yeah,
You gotta
treat
go to the
yourself.
chocolate factories in
Yeah.
Europe, or you can get a new watch too. They got really nice watches there. So.
And knives, apparently, like, is it knives? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Multi tools.
yeah.
Always come prepared with
Just
all
their
the
cutlery.
multi-tools.
Their cutlery is so weird.
Well, you want to give everybody a shout out before we get off here? Anyone that's out there in the world that you need to give shout outs to?
You know, honestly, we just want to give a shout out to the fans. You know, they've been great. You know, thank you for buying our records and CDs. I'm a little old school. Thank you for supporting us and moving us forward. You know, because without the fan support, we don't really have anything without that. You know, it's y'all that move us forward, and your support is what keeps us going. And you can check out our music, willwesleymusic.com, and get our brand new album, both sides of the tracks, on any of your favorite stores, online, digital, wherever you're at.
Man,
Stay
fantastic.
tuned because they may be coming to a town near you, and you got 2 new albums to look forward to in 2022. And yeah, man, just glad to have you guys in town. I'll be able to come out to that show Saturday, I believe. So
Hey, man, we're glad to be here. We want to thank y'all for having us.
yeah.
Excited.
Fantastic. Well, I guess
You want to run some content and wrap up the show, or
Why don't you go through all the shows where people
Oh.
are playing at,
Sure.
and then let's go. Then we'll do the content. Then we'll close out.
all right? Well, you're in luck because every weekend there's an immense amount of entertainment in Knoxville. And as we mentioned, you can check out Will Wesley at Rogers Place tonight at 8 p.m. You got Rastafari at Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Gatlinburg at 7 p.m. The Knox by Night Band are going to be at Just One More Bar and Grill today at 7. Nick Swan will be at Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Sevierville today at 7. J.D. Gee will be at 35 North in Farragut today at 7. Doug Wilhite will be at Alley Rig Grill off Broadway today at 7 p.m. as well. Anthony Wayne will be at Puckett's in Pigeon Forge today at 7:30. It's a songwriters round at Jim Oliver's Steakhouse today at 8 p.m. And you can catch Dirty Doug and Johnny at Oakie's Sports Bar out in Oak Ridge today at 8. Josiah actually will be at Union Jack's English Pub today at 8. You've also got the Soul of the Season Toy Drive at Brickyard Bar and Grill with Janine Fowler, Mellow Soul, and Jay Storm today at 8
That's
p.m.
going to be actually really, really busy. I recommend if you guys are going to come early.
Yeah, come
because-
bring a pre-wrapped or an unwrapped toy or gift.
Yeah, you get $5 off the door there.
Yep.
It is going to be. I've had a lot of people reach out.
Expecting that to be a very packed event down there this evening, and come out and support a Toy for Tots toy drive with some great soul music. Soul of the season, baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. You've also got Chris Long and Kevin Mahoney tomorrow night at the Townsend Abbey at 6 p.m. Tomorrow at Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Gatlinburg. You can catch Elijah Wise at 7 p.m. As we mentioned, Rock Night at the Open Court with Karina, Uptown Moonlighting, Dirty Doug and Johnny, and Will Wesley is going to kick off tomorrow at Open Court at 7 p.m. You can catch Ray and Cindy at Mind Your P's and Q's at 7:30. Doug Wilhite will be at Puckett's and Pigeon Forge at 7:30. Alex Stokes will be telling some jokes.
Yep. And then
Up at
also
Gatlinburg Brewing Company.
Doug
and
Ellison, he'll be there from 7 to 10.
Doug Ellison from 7 to 10.
Yeah.
All right, and you can catch Alex right after that at 10 p.m. And yeah, that's about it.
Boom.
Great weekend of stuff.
Yeah,
Go
it's a
out there
bunch
and
of
enjoy
stuff
some
going on.
music, some live
That's not all the
comedy.
shows we have booked either. I mean, there's a
No.
lot of stuff that the artists that co-host us on. And
So if you look at our artists, if you follow one of our artists, check out our events tab because
Yeah.
they might have something going on that's not on our tip page for some reason. For
Yep.
any reason.
it kind of goes that way sometimes.
There's so much going on, so you don't have any excuse. Just follow the bands and you'll know what's going on.
Now we did do
Makes
some
sense.
we had some great events going on a couple weeks ago. We just
Last
wanna run some-
weekend, yeah.
Last weekend. So let's run that Halo Bar promotional video. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we
Gotta
also-
love that canned audio.
Yeah, I gotta love it. That's so many bands on there. It's hard to choose songs.
Yeah.
Next one is the Alley Ray Grill grand opening with Josiah and the Greater Good. Check this out.
There's another white line. Take it to the face. No, don't let it go to waste, man. There's another cold one. Take it to the dome. Then go drive your ass on, man. It's a dope story. It's a dope story. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a dope story. It's a dope story. Yeah. All my life I have been known for being young and reckless. You try to test me, we make sure to make you learn your lesson. See, in the game, ain't no time out here for second guessing. So if you want it, it's gonna depend on your first impression. It best be good, cause if it ain't, it gon' go down like Tekken. Me and my dogs don't play no games, then we just get to stepping. So best be careful with my name and don't be disrespecting. Cause if you do,
Two great venues here in the local area. Obviously,
Yeah. Go ahead.
We got one more?
We got one more too.
Okay,
we
go
got
ahead,
the Tafoya at Rogers Place and Two Doors Down. Check this one out. And we're back.
Yes, just some of the great shows and venues that we've been working with over the past couple of weeks. Obviously, Halo Bar out there in Tazewell. Great rock bar if you live out in the burbs, so to speak. If you live out in the surrounding Knoxville counties, get out to Tazewell. Check out Halo Bar because they've got a fantastic stage
It's
and sound
badass,
system
man. It's great.
Yeah, it's top notch. And then of course, Alley Ray Grill. Brand new grand opening off of Broadway. That area is expanding and growing so much. You've got the Happy Holler and the Fourth and Gill kind of merging together in this great conglomeration of new businesses. You've got Yeehaw that's going in there. You've got that Latin Lass motorcycle shop, Danger Company that's right there. You've got the food truck park that's right
Yeah,
there. All the
Schultz
stuff that's
Brow, all
growing.
those.
Yeah, it's a great area to see growing right here close to the downtown area. And of course, Rogers Place, staple in the community. 2 doors down, staple in the community. If you've
Yeah.
not been to either location,
Make sure you go.
man, just go out and support them. There's a reason they've been around for 20 plus years.
Yeah, that's true. They've been there forever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, Will, Thank you guys for
Will
being
and
here.
guys.
Yeah.
Will and fellas.
Will and the boys.
Will and the boys.
Will and the boys.
The
Will
boys
and
from the Bayou.
Boys from the Bayou. Yeah, we want to say thank you again for being on the show today. Thanks for believing in us and coming up here and being part of Promotions family. And good things coming, dude. You know,
Hey
you guys
man,
are
it's good to be a
crushing it.
part of the family, and we appreciate y'all having us here, man. And we're ready to rock, man. Just check us out. We're ready to do it.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Can't wait to check y'all out this weekend. Get out and see them, and I guess that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Be blessed. Be a blessing to others. We'll see you later. Bye.
Take care.